Look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His side not able to get it done in their home opener, hoping for some better luck on the road here. Across the field, the head coach of the Jets. These guys also on the losing end of their opener, so we're going to see who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Welcome everybody tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And amidst the rain, we're off from East Rutherford. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, that plays a clean ball.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
May off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Racing down the left side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. So they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talents at quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of bolts by the end of the loss. I don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
No gain on the play. Brings up
The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
From the pistol, Smith. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 4th and short. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's taken down at the 30. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
That's good for a Jets.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
30-yard line.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. All set now. 1st and 10. It's Allen again. Another big rip for him. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
18 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Allen can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Line of scrimmage.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Took it. Shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on...
He has the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He dodged the tackle. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
It's 4th down.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Nice play, straight ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Barmore with the play.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop with a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mitchell up the middle. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Right back to Allen. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
For Garrett Wilson.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's second down and
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return coming from the 6. Ooh, a big leg from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
Henderson here from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Damian Sherwood on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Lay down from the gun. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Dump off, caught by his back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Jets and Braylon Allen back out on offense again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On in by his back, Smith. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for the Jets.
They're going play action. On the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Well, right side, caught by Smith. This gets forward to around the 29. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse sent out to punt it away. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Patriots with a long ways to go for a score. Offense to the line. 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Good for a Patriots. First down.
On play action, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And their next snap is coming he reaches the 14. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
First and 10. That's a 14-yard
It's Henderson on the give. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Sacked. A loss of 5 yards.
Now May on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This from 35 yards away. Borregales connects, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Jets and Braylon Allen back out on offense again. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
no gain on the play.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They're out now, ready to punt it. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. The New England offense running out now. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say on offense, let every drive end in a kick. The bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
And he spins right by him. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. A gain of 30.
On play action, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw, here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. Borregales connects, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jets and Braylon Allen back out on offense again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now looking to throw. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Allen has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Here's a throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. Didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. Behind the line, he lost that football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it.
Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. Shoots away from one. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's good for our Patriots.
Sticking with Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 6 yards on the run as we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Henderson on his own read. And this drives him back into field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well.
7 yards.
And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go play action on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
42-yard line.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff, Allen. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's Allen again. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's in for the touchdown. The Jets take a fourth-quarter lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 13.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Escapes the defender. Delivers another move. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. To the air on 1st down. May. Cut out left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New England.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
That's good. Patriots. 1st down.
Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing a 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Setting up to pass. It's intercepted. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Getting this drive with a run by Allen. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout.
Brings up 2nd.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in by his backsmith. And he has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
It's a gain of 14.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Up the middle, here goes Allen. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.